In this video, you'll learn a very popular expression in Brazilian Portuguese that literally translates as to pay a monkey. Olá pessoal, welcome to another video. So today we're going to have a look at the expression pagar mico, or sometimes people just say pagar mico without the indefinite article. Mico is a small long-tailed monkey, although the word for monkey in general in Portuguese is macaco. The expression actually means to be in an embarrassing situation, to embarrass yourself, to make a fool of yourself, to make a faux pas. We're going to have a look at how to use this expression in a sentence, but before that I just want to speak to you about the origin of this expression. Some people say it comes from linking the action of making a fool of yourself with how monkeys do silly things sometimes. Another theory is that it comes from a very popular children's card game called Jogo do Mico, in which there's a pair of cards for several animals except the mico. The player who finishes the game holding the mico card is the loser. Now let's see examples of how to use this expression in some sentences. Let's suppose I went to a party last night thinking it was a fancy dress party, but I was the only one who turned up wearing a costume. So before I start telling this story to a friend, I could introduce it with, I made a fool of myself yesterday at the party. Paguei mico ontem na festa. Paguei mico ontem na festa. Another example. Você acha que eu vou pagar mico com esse chapéu? Você acha que eu vou pagar mico com esse chapéu? Do you think I'm going to embarrass myself with this hat? When you're listening to a friend telling you an embarrassing situation, you could comment by saying, que mico. Something like, how embarrassing. Que mico. Now here's one real example of a mico that I paid recently. In the last couple of weeks I started learning Polish, and I decided to upload on social media a video of me saying a few words that I had just learned in Polish. And to jest papier toaletowy, or to jest śrajtaśma. As it turns out, the other expression that I mentioned in the video that you can use for toilet paper literally means tape, and I only found out after I uploaded it. Que mico. In any case, it's normal that we will eventually make a few mistakes and pay a few micos when we're learning a new language. So I would like you to tell me in the comments an embarrassing, funny situation that's happened to you when you were speaking Portuguese and you got a word wrong, or any other type of embarrassing situations. Me conta mico que você pagou nos comentários. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Muito obrigado. Até a próxima. Tchau.